Amazon staged photo, the hidden pain behind the smile. This isn't a misunderstanding. This was a setup. One photo, carefully staged. A fake image to cover up a real injury. This isn't a misunderstanding. This was a setup. One photo, carefully staged. A fake image to cover up a real injury. This is not a regular shelf, it's a rebin wall. Pickers are required to place items into bins located at various heights. And in real working conditions, there is no stool provided. For workers who are only 1.50 meters tall, reaching the upper bins requires repeated over-the-shoulder movements. And in this particular case, it led to acute sternum pain, a sudden, sharp physical injury caused by forced, awkward reaches. Amazon knew this. But instead of acknowledging the injury, they deliberately staged a fake photo. They added a stool that isn't part of the real work process, snapped a picture, and submitted it to WorkSafeBC to create the illusion that using a stool would have made the job safe. Even worse. This fake image was accepted by WorkSafeBC as credible evidence. They didn't check surveillance footage. They didn't investigate actual workflow. They simply accepted this one image as truth. Case Manager, Gwen Van Horn. Review Officer, Sarah Robertson. WCAT Vice Chair, Chad McRae. All of them used this fabricated photo to deny the injured worker's claim. The worker wasn't making a mistake. She had no stool. She followed procedures. She simply lacked the physical height to safely reach high bins without overextending. As a result, she suffered acute chest injury and then she was fired. Her pain, her effort, her truth were erased by a staged photo. This false evidence was submitted by Amazon respondent snnesbit and attorney Brad Koch. And the higher-ups Andy Jassy, Jeff Bezos, Stacy Pistole, and jconnors, they all knew. Not one of them spoke up. Because at Amazon, covering up injuries with fake evidence has become part of the culture. A worker got hurt doing a job she wasn't physically equipped to do, without the right tools, and without protection. And instead of accountability, she got denied, discredited, and discarded. We cannot stay silent. We must speak out. We must expose the system that buries the truth behind a staged photo. This video was created anonymously to protect the injured and expose the truth. Have you been injured while working at Amazon? Have you been denied justice because of false evidence?